How much do you learn watching him, Nathan?
I mean a ton. I mean he's I've had the pleasure of watching his greatness every single year and every single program he goes to. And I think one of the biggest things I've taken is how humble he is, and he's getting all these accolades and recognition and media and stuff like that, but he's still the same guy, off the field and on the field, and he is not letting anything get to him, positive or negative news, and that's really admirable, for younger athletes, myself, and just how he's able to handle that is something I've taken from.
That's for sure. I mean, he killed it this year. I mean, you have as
Yeah,
well. I'm a BC Lions season ticket holder, so
there you
I
go. There you go.
and so I see a lot of them pretty much.
That's good.
Uh, yeah, he's great and great, and you did a great season as well. What contributed to yours?
Yeah, I think we
I
really
got the
bought
actual,
into.
I got
Go
the
ahead.
actual stat. You got 3,256 passing yards and 25 TDs.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I think we really bought into Coach Alvin. He was our head coach, and what he wanted to do, what he wanted to do with the team, and the culture that he brought. And we also got a lot of really great receivers, really great transfer guys in, and another growth period for the rest of the guys, myself especially included. But bringing those guys in, having great weapons, is really important. They made my life much easier to throw to. Offensive line did a good job protecting, and so it was really a group effort in the sense, and we were able to put up numbers and win the game, which ultimately our goal.
Describe the feeling running out of the tunnel with all the screaming fans and you're hitting that field. I
Mm-hmm.
just remember like the movie Rudy, and I always
Mm-hmm.
think like he always wanted to run out of that tunnel. So do I.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite a feeling, especially at home, and the Pack fans that we had such great fans and fan attendance this year, and running out to that many people and all cheering for you and your team and stuff, and it's definitely a moment where you feel chills for a second, and then you have to kind of bring yourself back and get focused for the game again, because it's easy to be caught up in all that noise, and great noise and that, but no, it's quite a feeling and stuff. It's really awesome.
Take us back to your first college or university TD. You just got the ball.
Yeah, no, I don't have that. So, they didn't want to mark that one. We were away, at Central Michigan. It's kind of like a double move, play, a little play action, and the outside ran a double move to the boundary. And instead of kind of going over the top, the receiver kind of took the inside leverage, and kind of was in front of him. And so I just tried to throw it on his numbers, kind of more of a bullet pass and over top, and he caught it and made a good play and got in the end zone. So yeah, I mean, we lost that game, but that's one of the most memorable games I'll have, just because it was my first, and it was a lot of really good moments.
It's not many times in your career you get to choose where you go.
Yeah.
Why did you choose Ohio Bobcats?
It was a lot of options at the time. It was from being from Canada. There's not a ton of recruiting that happens. I mean, it's way better now, and I'm glad, because I know there's a ton of athletes and talent playing in Canada right now. But I was able to get my foot in the door with Nathan there already, and so I had a couple offers from Buffalo and Ohio. But Buffalo was the clear. Sorry, yeah, Buffalo was just up in the air, and Ohio just felt like more of a clear choice, just because I knew more of the culture, what they were doing there. All the coaches there have been there for a while, and that was really something I valued.
You got Mac MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. What does that mean when you win and be recognized like that in front of your peers?
Yeah, it's a huge honor. I'm glad that our team was able to help me out with that, and be who they are. I mean, a lot of credit goes to the quarterback and myself this year, but I wouldn't be where I was getting those accolades without the receivers and running backs and tight ends and offensive line and stuff. And so, I credit all to them and stuff, and I'm grateful and honored to be able to get those accolades.
And what kind of legacy is the Rourke family leaving on Ohio when you guys leave?
Uh, a lot of people ask me that. I don't. I hope it's a good one, and I think it will be. I'm just hope that we come across as hard workers and doing anything for the team. And then our leadership was something that was one of the most looked at thing from us. I know Nathan was a great leader, and I aspired to be a great one myself. But I hope our legacy is something that people can look at later on.
Yep, Ring of Honor or like retire the jerseys or something. Put you on the stadium.
Yeah, I don't know. There's been a ton of great players that's gone through Ohio too. So if they can do us, they got to do a lot of other people as well.
Oh yeah.